YouTube, what it do is your boy Benji back with the crew. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. This video is titled The Truth About Black Women. And what is this dude wearing on his neck? Does he think he's in Egypt? Let's hear it out. I would like to know the truth about black women.
You wouldn't tolerate in a relationship.
I don't date black women.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker.
This dude is in front of a lineup of all white women and decided to announce that he does not date black women. I don't know if he thought that was going to give him a bunch of points. Why did he say that?
What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
It's right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the white man?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you're here, and I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker. So, can you focus on...
Yeah, what does that have to do with it? Why did he say that?
Qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like.
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. I like...
What's wrong with him? Oh, my gosh. I got to watch this video. Where is this from? I forgot that dude's name.
Nice hair. Well, I could rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
White women, hair, silky. Black women, nappy wigs, falling all off at the club. You know what I mean? Dry.
There's zero black women. What is wrong with this dude? Is he trolling?
Respect. Okay, fair enough. I'm asking you to leave if you can't be respectful.
Well,
So, okay.
have a good one.
Okay.
This whole I hate black women trope is getting old. I'm gonna say this. We don't give a who you prefer to date, what race you like. Just stop bringing up and disrespecting black women. As we just seen in that clip, he was standing in front of his...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I see that sentiment get shared a lot online, and that was literally the example. Like, most people are like, whatever. If you have your preference, you have your preference, but don't bring up black women. And most people never really do. But this dude went out of his way to ensure that he brought up black women. Even though there was zero black women in the building, at least in front of the screen. I have no idea why he did that. That was weird. We just talked about the other dude who just literally crashed out and lost his job over talking about black women. Why is it getting to this point? What's wrong with y'all?
preferred race, snow bunnies. Yet, in the back of his mind, he still thought about black women. This is such a common thing whenever somebody brings up their preference of race and girls. It's never because they love that person. It's just because, oh yeah, black women. Like, why did you even have to bring them up? Lately, I've been seeing such a rise of people hopping online degrading black women. And guess what, queens? I got y'all back. Before I get into the meat of this video, let me just address something. No, I am not pandering. This is just how I feel. I have a black mom. My grandmother's are black. I got a black sister. My aunties are black. The mother of my 3 children is black. So yeah, I'm rocking with black women all day, never switching up. The thing that really gets me about seeing these type of videos is that it's mainly by kinfolk people. And guess what? By them hopping online doing this, they enable other races to think it's cool to talk about our women as well.
Black women go on the goddamn cruise ship and they do this. And then they play the music that makes everybody mad. Then they're all fighting each other. The cruise line said, you know what, fuck this. We want to hire these low-income, out-of-country motherfucking immigrants to do the jobs that we don't want to do. That's what you're doing.
That's not true, by the way. I don't care how cool of a white dude you is. You're not finna sit in my face and tell me about my women. If you go in the comments, it's mainly black dudes talking about, oh, he ain't lying, though. Oh, he ain't lying. Man,
that's what they do.
Hey, bro. And, bro, so what if they want to go onto a cruise and have fun? Most of these people are working 9 to 5s that they don't want to do. And this is their little chance of just having fun. Like I said, if it ain't the white way of doing things, it's wrong. Now, this whole trend of hating on black women and just talking down on them really has always been around. But it took a rise around 2020, 2021 when a lot of these red pill podcasts came out and they main go-to line was just dogging black women.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha?
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
No,
so
I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude. Fake hair.
These 2 dudes are clowns. I mean, look at them. They were the kids back in school who relentlessly got rejected, and now that they have some money, they use every chance they get to degrade black women. Now, I do.
Like, what made him bring that up? Like, I think that you can bring up a stat to show people are not like the average black woman can be this way. But like, rude, loud, crass, obnoxious, fake hair. Where did you get that statistic from?
I want to address one of the things that they mentioned about black girls being aggressive. They use the same point, and the double standards are crazy. You ever notice that when somebody talks about a Latina or a Hispanic, they know how the girl is feisty and she's furious, and they think it's sexy, but then when it's a black girl, it's ghetto and loud. Like, it's so weird. The reason that people think this way about black females aren't for no reason. It's subtle programming that you probably never even noticed.
Let's discuss the pattern in how dark-skinned women are portrayed on television, because it's definitely intentional. In many black sitcoms, there is a light-skinned lead portrayed as beautiful, sought-after, and classy, and a dark-skinned sidekick who is the butt of many jokes. I was also often annoyed with the banter between Pam and Martin, constantly taking shots at her looks, while the jokes on light-skinned Gina were never a question of her beauty. If you examine the show Harlem, the ladies are classy and successful outside of Angie, the darkest woman on the cast, who the writers portrays a caricature of what people think a ghetto black woman looks and sounds like. Don't even get me started on Dejanay from the Proud Family. Once again, the light-skinned character is classy, knows how to act, and comes from a good family, while Dejanay, the dark-skinned best friend, has a ton of siblings and is portrayed as loud and ghetto. I mean,
Is that not crazy?
Her name is
Big shout out
Dejanay.
to that creator, man. She broke it down perfectly.
That's
That is
real.
why I will always say, man,
It's
everything
purposeful.
is racist. I'm gonna put black man into the equation right quick. Y'all know how most movies is just us being gangsters
And that's what I be saying. Like a lot of times, like when people are encroaching upon talking points that come from the internet, people are like, "Oh, that's just something you read on the internet." But I really like a lot of that stuff is purposeful, man. We got companies that are dumping millions of dollars into just ads that show up online. At the end of the day, a lot of stuff is like experimental talk, conversations that derive from somewhere. Where did they come from? Like the shorty just mentioned, the things that you were ingratiating yourselves in, or at least consuming each and every day, you don't even notice, but it's helping form a lot of the ideas that you have.
thugs and shooting and doing all of this, I probably could fit that image. I got dreads, earrings, I'm a young black man. But guess what? I graduated high school with a 4.3 GPA and got a full ride to college, looking like a thugged out. But to get back onto the topic of the video, as a young black girl, seeing how you're portrayed in movies and TV shows, you start to feel down about yourself. You think you less than, you want to be lighter, and hey, I know all of y'all done went through that phase. I even went through that phase, and I'm not even that darker.
So when I met you, I really thought for the first time,
Prettiest black
wow,
girl.
I didn't know black girls could be pretty like that. I didn't that black girls could be that pretty. So really, I was astounded. It took me back, and
That's sweet.
Now it's crazy because
But you
he
talking about
felt
that
comfortable
sweet.
saying that, which means that she was comfortable with him feeling like
We're
that.
hearing
And this
it,
is
yeah.
why I made this video. Black women, y'all are the shit. Y'all are the blueprint. When these non-black people be glowing up, they get bigger lips, which are African features. They get bigger butts. We all
It's
know our
real.
female have that bigger. They tan their skin, bro. They're trying to look like y'all while simultaneously telling you that you're ugly.
That
Like
you
it's
ugly,
crazy.
yeah.
Listen,
It's
black
crazy.
women, you're the blueprint.
Y'all are welcome to come to the light side. I mean, why wouldn't you? We won't break your windows when you get mad. We won't call the cops on you. We'll even let you cheat and not care. We'll let you cheat and then come back home the same night and make you some dinner. We'll let you go see your baby mamas. We don't care. If anything, we'll pay for you and your baby mama to go do whatever you want.
First off, she is mid as hell. And second off, like, she's a whole bunch of low-key racist shit. Why do I have to have a baby mama? And why do you need to give me money for her? Why do you think I want to cheat on you? And why would I care about you not calling the police on me?
A
First
lot of
off, you
dudes,
white.
a lot of dudes probably saw that post, was in the comments. Ooh, just my type.
Oh, now I know about them white tears. I blame our men. They be making the most mid-white girls feel like they top tier. If you gonna play in the snow, it have to be a top tier white girl, bro. Instead, these dudes grab their first white chick just to say they talking to a white girl. Now I'm going.
You gotta understand too. I mean, in theory that sounds good, but a lot of dudes can't get women. Period. So I mean,
I want to pivot this video into talking about my girl Angel Reese because she is at the forefront of just
Yeah.
black women being degraded. They try to hide it
Yeah.
behind talking about her basketball skills and how trash she is, but she has legitimately been.
and that's the crazy thing, is that a lot of people do continually follow talking points that stem from online. Like a lot of people talk about how garbage she is, bro. At the end of the day, realize what she's doing. She's undersized, big, that is putting up these type of numbers. Yeah, her field goal percentage could be better, but at the end of the day, she's new to the league, right? She's figuring herself out as an undersized big.
balling out and they still talk shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why they don't like Angel Reese, and I made a whole video on it. She is unapologetically black. She wears the wig, she wears her lashes, she's proud. And guess what? Everybody say, oh, she cocky, or she arrogant, this and that. Why do black people always gotta keep their head down and not be happy? Like y'all notice that? Is the double standards are crazy. The white higher ups do not like a black person being unapologetically black. It's facts. Look at how they do Shadur Sanders. He has a black father, he's rocking the chains, he has the watches, man. He doing
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
He
yeah.
proud to be black and showing off his heritage. And like I said, black people always gotta
That's a little bit of reach. Probably black, showing off his heritage because he's flashing an AP.
be humble, man. No, pop your shit, bro. That's it for this video, man. Like I said, Black Queens, Lil Tonio got y'all back. Appreciate.
I mean, W video, but I don't know. Some of that stuff, you kind of lost me there. It's a really good point. He was standing in front of his preferred race of women, yet he couldn't stop thinking about black women. That is crazy, right? Like what's up with that dude's mental? Like, I have a woman pop the balloons. Hating on other women is not attractive. I truly believe it's jealousy. Imagine what all this hate is doing to the mental health of young black girls. Real spill. Black men's odd jealousy over black women is wild to me. Now, jealousy is funny. But yeah, some dudes, I don't know what their hate is stemming from. I love being black women. W. People realizing they can make a living out of basically bashing and trolling a certain demographic is the reason why we have so many channels that are spewing out nonsense. Exactly. Remember there was that woman who I think she's now a political commentator, but she blew up because she started to just casually drop the N-word. And it was like, hey, I should get free speech, right? Yeah, it's crazy. As an Arab and Muslim, the mainstream media is what caused me to hate myself. I reached a point in where if anyone outside my house looks at me, I think they hate me no matter who they are. And when I'm outside, I always try to smile so that other people don't weirdly look at me. Social media has made me feel so hateful for myself to the point where even if I speak Arabic, I will try and change my dialect to fit in with other dialects that are considered good dialects so that other Arabs don't look at me with disgust. Don't forget Sha'Carri Richardson, the beautiful, unapologetically black icon. People hate her. They hated how she would run in bold, vibrant wigs and nails, yet she was always at the front of the race, leaving people in the dust. They wanted to be quietly successful. Hold on now. She did just beat her man in 4K. So let's not use her as an example right now. But yeah, solid video.